Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially the Open, and I am so excited. 21.1 throws us a curveball, and I love it. Okay, so wall walks, starting out of the gate. Couple of things. As you warm up, getting overhead means that your pecs and your shoulders, or your lats back here, okay? If either of these are stiff or tight, that's gonna make wall walks really difficult, whether you're doing the RX version or the scaled version, or even if you're doing the bear crawls in the foundations version. So take some time during the warm up, to roll out and stretch your lats and your pecs so you have good range of motion in your shoulders so that that's not an issue, okay? The next thing, on any of these movements, you need to keep your core. That means everything in your belly and your abs, your butt and your thighs. You've got to keep them tight while you're moving through those movements, whether it's a wall walk or a bear crawl. If you get loose and you start sagging, it's going to make those movements extremely difficult. So you need to stay nice and tight and rigid so that you can move well, okay? Knees. If you're doing wall walks, either version of these, okay? When I'm set up on the ground, rather than do a full push-up and then press into this position, I'm gonna save myself some energy and I'm gonna knee push up into position as I come up to the wall. And this is what I'm talking about. If you're sagging as you try to walk and you're all crazy with your legs, it's going to make it harder. So stay tight, stay stiff so that the middle is almost like a hollow position, okay? The next thing is press the ground away. As you're doing bear crawls or wall walks, don't let your shoulders be lazy while you're trying to move. Press the ground away as you're moving so that your shoulders are active, okay? If you're pressing the ground away, you'll have more control, and that means the movement will be easier. You'll still get tired, but you'll have better control, okay? And the last thing is, especially on the wall walks, move quick. Don't let the wall walk take forever. Get up and get down, but rest smart. When you rest, if you're resting on your belly, get the weight off your hands, okay? So once I come down from the wall walk, I'm gonna relax my hands and my shoulders, okay? If I need an extra long break, I might come up and get the weight off of my hands and shoulders. I don't wanna rest here, whether I'm doing wall walks or bear crawls, because that means my arms are gonna keep getting tired. I need to get off my arms, okay? So move quick, rest smart. Big deep breaths, okay? And keep the shoulders as relaxed as you can when you do take breaks. All right, jump rope, okay? This is a lot of jump rope if you make it into those deeper rounds, okay? So that means you need to take smart sets. Don't try to go unbroken out of the gate. Maybe on those first two, on the 30 and 60, you might get away with that, but after that, break it into 10s or 20s and be smart about it so you can stay really consistent and not get your heart rate so high that it makes the wall walks hard, okay? When you're jumping rope, it spikes your heart rate, whether you're doing singles or doubles. If your heart rate is high, it's going to be harder to maintain good position because you're trying to breathe. So take the jump ropes in smart chunks based on what you have the ability to do, okay? And then make sure you're breathing while you're doing jump ropes, okay? As you're jumping rope, controlling your breath, controlling your mind, trying to keep yourself calm while that happens, all right? Last thing, okay? When you do take breaks, whether it's during the jump rope or it's during the wall walks or bear crawls, I want you to focus on relaxing your shoulders here, but also up here. This right here, this little muscle right here, your trap, is gonna get really tight and really tense while you do those. And if you're really getting tense, you're gonna start getting that headache from being upside down and pushing really hard with your traps. So when you rest, press your tongue into the roof of your mouth, take a deep breath in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, and imagine all these muscles in here relaxing so that they can stay calm and you don't end up with that really weird pressure headache, okay? So those are the things that you're gonna be up against, guys. Be smart in your warm-up, be smart in your sets as you go through these wall walks. Don't go gung-ho hardcore, okay? Take them one at a time, take smart breaks, and you'll get through this just fine, all right? Have a wonderful shot at your first open workout this year, and we'll see you in the box.